Galapagos and my evolution. Each bird, different beaks, adapted to environment.
Daddy?
Yes?
Are you done with your evolution book yet?
Don't interrupt my studies, you shut up! No! Power!
Hello, I am George Cuvier, and welcome to my research area. I'm looking for fossils or imprints of ancient animals buried in sedimentary rock. Here I found a fossil of a fish, as it seems. And I discovered that there are sedimentary rock layers, and each layer represents a different time period within Earth's history. Also, I am sorry for my sudden outburst of crying. I suddenly felt sad for no apparent reason. It happens from time to time. During my research, I discovered that the layers of sedimentary rock were tied to different ages of the Earth's time. Because of this, I also discovered that the Earth is more than 1,000 years old as previously thought. In fact, it could be hundreds of thousands or even possibly millions of years old. This changes the theory of evolution a lot. And yes, that is my work. And I found another fossil here, it looks like. Right here. I'm sorry about that. I'm just too weak. Too weak! Okay, let's continue. Let's go on. The other scientists have their own theories about biogeology and old ancestors of animals and divergent evolution and where they came from. And all these animals have, what I've already said before, all these animals have comparative embryology, and other scientists discovered these theories. And each embryo of each animal have a lot of similarities during early stages. All these embryos are similar in the beginning. That's all. Hello.
Bonjour.
Also, there are certain amino acids that are different, and also these amino acids can be compared as well. Comparative amino acids and sequences. This animal has a certain series of amino acids that is individual and unique to this animal. Now I will extract the DNA and amino acid sequences of this animal that I have subdued. Oh, also, here's another animal that I will get the DNA sequence of to compare. I found it! I found it! Now I have the amino acid sequence of this man. Now I have two different amino acid sequences from two different animals to compare. And there, he is the third I will get. Found the acid of the dog. Now I have the DNA of 3 animals. Here are the results of my experiment. As you can see, there's a human, a chimpanzee, a gorilla, a monkey, a horse, and a kangaroo. These are all the amino acid sequences of those.
Le singe. Et aussi le cheval, horse et le kangaroo. You
can see the sequences of amino acids that are different, unique to each animal. There are many similarities, as you can see, which may prove a relation. However, there are small differences, as you can see here, for example. I extracted the blood and DNA of these animals.
DNA des animaux et DNA et... Oh, j'ai déjà dit.
I'm sorry.
Je suis désolé. So, il est de
amino acid sequences.
Les acides amino comparatifs maintenant. C'est mon expériment pour les acides différents. Et ça c'est surtout la théorie de l'évolution.
There are also other theories, such as biogeology, where an animal in one environment is different from another animal in a different corresponding environment. The biology is very interesting. For example, Charles Darwin, he found that each island of the Galapagos had different finches and birds unique to that island. There are small beaks and big beaks and on each island, because the food that they eat is different in each island. The animals adapt, and that is the basis of the theory of evolution.
Thank you for joining us this week. We learned about comparing the amino acids of animals to see the similarities and differences, tracking common ancestors, and we also learned about tracking biogeology, seeing which animals came from where, that adapt to different environments, trying to find links and common ancestors, yes?
Yes, and also we learned a lot from Charles Darwin's visits to the Galapagos Islands, and the fact that he recorded his journals and the birds had different beaks. That helped us learn more about them. And also, another one, George Cuvier discovered the layers in sedimentary rocks proved that the Earth was more than 1,000 years old. He also used those to tie the fossils to their dates and could compare the fossils for different anatomies and homologous and analogous structures.
But most importantly, you learned about evolution, adaptations, and natural selection. Stay tuned for next week's edition of The History of Ping Pong on
Biology! Biology!
Oh boy, I can see your body moving. I don't really know what I'm doing. Just seem to have a plan. My will so frustrating. How comes feel now, see him like I'm working out, so you know that's too hard to explain.
This presentation was brought to you by
And that's golf. Moving on, a man claiming to be Roger Federer's coach has the tennis world crying fault.
Well, with Roger, I like to attack him. For me to parachute
Hello?